Hello, I'm JumpSplat120, and we are playing Minecraft, but we are playing a new mod pack by the FTB team called Departed. And if you guys haven't seen the trailer for that, you should go see it because it is really awesome. Here's a clip. Anyways, it is really cool. But if you could just see at the very bottom of my screen, my hearts are very angry at me, and that is because I am playing Advent of Ascension for the first time ever in hardcore mode. I've never played not Advent of Ascension, I mean Advent of Ascension is the mod. I've never played Departed ever before. It's the first time I've ever played it. It's the first time I'm ever going to start it up. And I'm playing it in hardcore because everyone says that it is very difficult. Not in the blood and bones sort of difficult, not in the Dark Souls difficult. Not unfair, but it's difficult in a balanced way. The early game can be really difficult up until a certain point, and then after that point you're pretty balanced, you're pretty fair, so you can hold your own. But I don't think I can get to that point, and you can be really unlucky, especially depending on where you spawn. You could end up finding mobs that you literally can't even damage them, or things like that. So anyways, as you can see, the book in my hand is called How Not to Die. The reason I'm paused right now is because there are some mobs that are really dangerous that actually spawn in the day, and they don't burn in the day. I do know a little bit about the pack. I've never actually played the pack before, but I do know a little bit because I've seen videos. But I was just wondering, how would I do if I was playing this in hardcore mode? I also haven't thrown Optifine in because I didn't want to mess with the pack, so it might be a little bit laggy as far as frames per second. So I'm sorry if that happens, but yeah, I definitely wanted the pack to be super fast, or super fresh. And I'm going to read through this book first before I do anything, and don't worry, I'll cut it out. But yeah, this book is added by Advent of Ascension, and it also will pause the world for me, so I don't have to worry about the world doing anything. So the sun shouldn't do anything. I'm going to read this, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright, so I mostly read through it. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what it says. On the right side, it says make a wooden sword and press H to open the library, because we got Ankai ready on. And then the next page says get wooden armor from Tinker's Construct. And then there's also gardens, which give you a variety of food, and you can right click to pick them up, and then left click to break them, and that'll give you food for hunger tweaks. We don't want to set up shop in a savanna, desert, or taiga, because dangerous mobs there. In the savanna, there's a hunter mob that we can't damage, sphinxes that have melee resistance in the desert, and then in the taiga, there are high-level hunters. We want to build a secure base, so we want to build above 64, and then we also want to and then the left page says don't build a platform because you could get shot off. But yeah, so build above 64, use unnatural blocks as flooring, light it up, and separate sections of your base with doors, which I wouldn't have known because, you know, that's just not how I do it. There's two events that happen a lot. There is the blood hunt and a full moon. So the blood hunt has a 20% chance to happen every night, and then the full moon event happens every time there's a full moon, and the first time it happens is on tonight. And then it said kill the purple thing, and it says yeah, it says kill this purple thing, and it says it says run away when you see the other Skelox thing. Sorry about that, dropped my pen. And then the blood hunt, we want to avoid the scary as fuck looking red things. There's a bunch of new ores. There's runes that we can get. The runes let us make the wind stave, and then it's also ammo, I think. We want to make the Horizon Maul because it has high damage, and then there's other stuff about the Mother Voidwalker, blah blah. We can create portals using that blueprint, and then this is how you go places with the portals, and then that's pretty much it. Oh man, hey look, a village! Awesome, we spawn right next to a village, and there's some Pixons down there, which is pretty cool. There are a couple of mods in here that we do know and love. There's Thumbcraft and Britannia and stuff like that. And then there's Advent of Ascension, which is the big main mod that this pack is about. And that's probably how I'm going to die, is from an Advent of Ascension thing. There are a couple of things that I remember learning when watching tutorials and stuff. And you know what's going to probably happen is I'm going to be really, really careful and try not to die, and I'm probably going to end up starving to death. Just dawned on me. One of the first things that I remember from the video is actually go into options, go to controls, conflicting, and change toggle skills to a different button because it conflicts with crafting grid. And so that way you can pop up your skills and then check them out because you need to be able to do that. Yeah, it's important to know what your skills are. It's important to know what your skills are. Actually, you know what? I should have a bonus chest around here because I spawned right here and there should just be a bonus chest. I thought I turned a bonus chest. I'll probably see it at night because they have torches so I can see it glowing. But yeah, I can't see it anymore. That's kind of unfortunate. What else is there? There is something about Advent of Ascension, about changing commands or keys. It was, you also have to forgive me, I am recording at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, the map has to be changed. How do we open the map? I'm not actually sure. J is how we open the map. So we want to turn off show animals and pets and villagers, so that way the only thing that are showing is mobs. That didn't work actually. I thought I turned it off. And it might be a mini map. Okay, so yeah, we want to turn off villagers and animals, or pets, and waypoint labels too, because those are really long. And yeah, so okay, so that works. Because there's some really dangerous mobs, and we want to be able to know where those mobs are at all time, especially since it's hardcore. And one of the reasons I started this series is because it's hardcore, so I don't think it's gonna last very long. That's fine. I just wanted to be able to record something, and I kind of wanted to be able to record any hypercube, but I just didn't have. I can't because Joe isn't around for me to record it, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I'm playing because it's probably not gonna last that long. It'll probably like one episode or two, and you know that's cool. Anyways, so I'm playing this. Plus, I have been seeing a lot of videos about it, and it's been very cool looking. A lot of people have been like, "Yeah, can we right-click this?" Nope, that just puts some wood down. Oh no, yeah, right-clicking picks up the whole garden. What a trip. Has that always been a thing? Can we just put this in the crafting grid, or do we... I wonder if we just have to break it. Yeah, because breaking it drops all of the stuff. Well, I mean... Ooh, angry tree. No. Yeah, let's just keep an eye on him. Yeah, I guess one of the reasons why you might want to keep it in garden format is because that way it's gonna keep you space. Let's see. What books do we have over here? We've got... what is it? Left click? Yes, left click. Book. Paper. And then a couple of books in here. And this book and some more paper. Now, Angry Iridian is supposed to have... library, yeah, the library is a new feature, blah blah blah. Library page is automatically pre-filled with known books. Okay. How do we add that? Do we add an article? No. Image, element, edit. We don't want to edit. Are the books already in here? I was under the impression that all the books were already added, but I don't see anything. I just see how to add the books. That's kind of strange. There's also a button which switches over to library mode. Okay, library mode, got it. And that has all the books. It's got pretty much all of them. There's one book it doesn't keep that is the How Not to Die, but we don't need those books. Actually, what about the Observations of Immortal? No, it doesn't. So I guess we do need to take that one. And then we'll take the normal book. So that way we can craft with it, just in case. And then what was it? Do we... Actually, I think we still need to craft the Thaumonomicon for like an achievement or something. Ooh, Sasquatch. Yeah, I think we do need to craft the Thaumonomicon because if you don't craft it, it doesn't recognize that you've like unlocked the knowledge or something, I think. One of the first things we should have done actually is craft a crafting table, and then we'll do it at the crafting station because it's better. Also, we should probably set up shack in one of these houses. Probably a bigger house. Do we want this one? Yeah, we'll just put a waypoint, call it home, And then we'll just drop that there. There we go. And then make a sword. Or actually, yeah, we'll make a sword. And then, yeah, we need a pick too. All of the basic crafting recipes are in here, even though Tinker's Construct, not add-ons, Iguana Tweaks is in. So, because normally Iguana Tweaks removes vanilla recipes, but the vanilla recipes are still here. So if we want to be able to use a wooden pickaxe, we want to be able to use a wooden sword, we can do that. So it's not going to stop us. Also, I have no fucking idea what the thing in the top right corner is. I know a little bit. I remember that the green one is like magic for like shooting a gun, and then the purple one is for like casting for the staves or something, and then I don't remember what the blue one is at all. Yeah, I don't know. The 4 gray bars next to it, I think, are like, what is it? Like tribute to the gods or something. So, when you mine, so for like one, oh Jesus Christ, that fucker scared me so much. Oh my God. I just about had a heart attack. Yeah, no, it's tributes to the gods. So it's like if you mine a lot, or if you mine like gems or whatever, you fill up the tribute to the mining god, and then there's like an agriculture god. So there's the mining god, the agriculture god, the killing mobs god, and there's another one that I can't remember what it is. But yeah, when you do that, you get like the gods like you more. And then when they like you, at night you also get a buff for the night. I only vaguely know what's going on, and that's one of the reasons I was playing this, because I thought it would be funny, because I don't know what I'm doing. And it's in hardcore, and everyone says that you can't survive in hardcore, and I just want to see, you know, what happens. Well, so we need to make a wooden or a stone pick, because this wooden pick is not cutting it. What the fuck was that sound? Did you guys hear that? Yeah, what is that sound? That is so trippy. Oh, I wonder if that was the, it's probably the Sasquatch. And then there is the far left icon. You'll see it in a second. The far left icon is vitality, I think, and vitality was temperature, and now it's called vitality, but you can it's the one that looks like it's got like blaze powder next to it. So how do I, oh yeah, I craft these together. I'm like sitting here right clicking the pages like nothing's happening. Yeah, vitality you get by warming yourself up, and then I think it gives you like a passive crit chance, and then if it's 0, I think you get a negative buff or something. I don't remember. I don't remember how you warm yourself up. Oh no, you do. You warm yourself up with tea and standing next to lava. Also, I really need food, because I've got like a cantaloupe and 2 whatever those are, 2 pickles or whatever, and an apple. What's the name of the food mod? Is it called Pam's Harvest Craft? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is that the one that like lets you make tofu? What is it, type tofu or tofu? No, yeah, firm tofu. Pam's Harvest Craft. Okay. How do I don't. It's not showing me how to make it though. But shit. Oh well. I don't know Pam's very well. I don't know how it works. Apple stuffing, mashed potatoes, carrot juice, carrot cake, carrot dough, sugar. One of the things that is cool though is it's tweaked in such a way so that it only it doesn't decrease the food shanks that you're gonna get from the food. It just has diminishing returns. So like we can make a good meal of some sort, just like 5 different meals, so that we have a variety, and then that way we can kind of always have like, see, because the apple gives you 2.5, and then 1.5 of saturation, instead of just, what are you guys doing down here? Get out of here. Jesus. No, bro, I'm gonna just sit here. I'm gonna be in the way. If I hit you with my pick, I'm not sorry. I'm not even remotely sorry. In fact, I kind of do hope I accidentally hit you with my pick. Or maybe my sword. I just accidentally run my sword through you. Because you're a dumbass and you won't move. Shit. Night falls on the world. May luck be on your side, as the gods certainly... Oh, and it's a blood hunt. Awesome. Awesome.